bad news for Leeds United fans. Daniel Farke's just done his press conference. Yeah, Pascal Struijk's out, and he didn't look too happy about how long he could be out for. Apparently, training yesterday, a little issue with his hamstring, no major. For precaution, give him a scan. Turns out he's got a muscular injury there, and yeah, they've sort of said 3 to 4 weeks. But listening to how Farke's talking, I don't think he trusts Pascal's body. We've seen with Pascal, absolute legend of a player at Leeds United, great servant for us, always dependable, one of his better players for me, can play at higher level. Problem he's always going to have, because we've seen it year after year, he can't play a full season. He always has spells outside. We saw it back end of last season, and that's something Farke's definitely worried about. He alluded to it a few times in this press conference that, you know, he had something similar last year, got given I think it was keyhole surgery or something he had last year, but when it hernia, and they thought, you know, it'd be a short length of time he'd be out, and then he ended up not kicking a ball for the rest of the season, and he looked very worried to hang his hat on. It only been 3 or 4 weeks. This is a massive problem for Leeds United. Losing Pascal as his vice captain, fills in for Ampadu when he's been injured. Great ball carrier, great ball progressor. He starts everything off for us from the back, from the keeper. We're playing out from the back. He's threat from set pieces, massive loss. I think he said in press conference that Voba is fit. How fit is Voba? How reliable is Max Voba? We haven't seen him have, you know, a long enough time fit since he's been at the club, really, after the Premier League days. It's a worry. Does he go back to Ampadu? Can Ampadu and Rodon get that partnership back that they had last season for that really good run? I think Ampadu's a solid centre-half. He isn't the tallest, but he can do a job there, more so because we don't get challenged too much at the back. For the odd game, it does happen, but as a collective, we defend really well from the front, and I think he can fill in there for, if it is 3 or 4 weeks. The problem was Farke couldn't hang his hat on that, like I say, and he was the one that brought the transfer window up, did Farke, before he were prompted on it, talking about Pascal, and he mentioned about, he'll look at it if there's emergencies, there's people there, and if they've got to make that decision, they'll make that decision. Also, if he is back after 3 or 4 weeks, maybe they don't have to push a button on it. But the fact that he sort of brought up the market, mentioned it, you know, before being asked, the fact that we are linked with some defensive players. I've mentioned Omar Bamadeli before. There's a few more that have been mentioned in past, and maybe this is going to make him push the button, because if he's not confident he'll see him mid-February, is it worth the risk when January's open now? If you can go get a player to do, even if it's just a cover, maybe they've got to go do it. But yeah, Pascal being out for maybe a month, maybe longer, looking at his body language and way you were talking, it's a massive worry, massive loss. It happens to Leeds United far too much, does this. We lose key players at key times, and it's difficult. Like I say, as a vice captain, we all know what he brings to the side, and it's not the news I wanted to hear today. Yeah, Pirlo will be back. I think Boba's back. You know, we've got positives, we have, but losing Pascal, such a vital cog in our engine that gets us going. So yeah, bit gutted after hearing that, I can't lie. Have we still got enough for Wednesday? Yes. Have we still got enough beyond that? Yes. But yeah, like I say, Pascal Struijk is out for 3 to 4 weeks as a minimum, with Farke looking worried about, you know, the duration after that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Never ends but it pours. Come on, Leeds.